Karl-Anthony Towns, the Kentucky center, and he joins us on behalf of the Gatorade Athlete of the Year Awards, and he joins us now. How tall were you in 8th grade, Carl?
I was about 6'10". Finished my 8th grade year. I was 6'10". I went in as a freshman at St. Joseph's High School in Metuchen, New Jersey at 6'10".
What did you average in 8th grade?
Oh, that's hard. I know it was a lot of points and a lot of rebounds. I can't remember.
What's the most points you've ever scored in a game?
Actually, I scored it in middle school. I was playing in a 2-year older league than me, and I scored 59.
Did you get yelled at by your parents? Did your dad say, "Why don't you pass a little bit more"?
No, actually, I hit the game-winning shot, so that should tell you something.
Oh, so they needed your 59.
Yeah, I actually hit the game-winning shot.
At what age were you better than your dad?
I think as soon as I made my first basketball shot, I was better than my dad.
Well, where did you get your basketball ability from?
I got it from him, but a lot of it was self-learned. I was just like, it was my dad taught me a lot about basketball. He taught me everything I know. He taught me from the fundamentals up there. I was just blessed to have him as already almost a Hall of Fame coach in New Jersey, and then have him be my father. It was a blessing in disguise.
How tough was your dad as a coach?
You know what? He was tough. He was very tough. But the greatest thing about him, when you have a coach like him who is so highly regarded in New Jersey, is he knows how to teach players and fundamentally make them better. So my dad, I know a lot of days will only let me use for like 7 weeks straight, only use my left hand in practice and only use my right hand to shoot a basketball. So that's how I really learned how to use both of my hands tremendously well. And he taught me everything. The one thing I know my dad taught me, he did a good job with, he taught me how to shoot the basketball. And it's weird because he taught me how to shoot the basketball, and he doesn't shoot the basketball particularly well, so I don't know how that happened, but I take it as I get it there.
What is your range?
He always taught me how to shoot extended range, so I feel comfortable shooting from the outside.
Well, like 22, like are you going to shoot the big boy 3, or are you going to be like an 18-footer?
You know what? I feel comfortable shooting a 22 or 23, but, you always want to get as close to the line as possible. You always, want to make sure you take the best shot possible.
All right, we're talking to Karl-Anthony Towns, the former Kentucky center. Set the stage, set the scene for us. Coach Calipari comes to New Jersey, and what is the scene like when he recruits you?
You know what? It was awesome. It was awesome to see him, but the one thing that he doesn't have to recruit you on is how great the program is. Kentucky Wildcat basketball is only one of a kind, and but when you find out how great the school is academically and how great it is as a university, that's when he needs to recruit you on. But the school speaks for itself. It's one of the top academic schools, and it's also a great university.
Okay, but does mom make something? Like, come on, he walks into the living room and he's going to close you here. Did your mom make something special? Did your dad have something for him to drink? Did he have a suit on? Set the scene. Be creative here. Tell me what it's all about.
If he was a recruit, maybe he comes in obviously with his great set of hair, gelled up, nice suit, ready to go. But, you know what? He never does that. He's such a laid-back guy. It's hard to set a scene because he's exactly like this. You sit down, you just relax and talk to him, and you just fall in love with him because he's such a great guy, such a great human being. And that's the one thing that people tend to forget is how great of a human being, not just coach, but a great human being Coach Calipari really is.
If not Kentucky, where would you have gone?
I don't know. I can't even think like that because I was so happy with the decision I made to go to the University of Kentucky.
Well, there had to be a second. That had to be a backup plan here, Carl.
You know what? I never even thought of it. When I picked the school, I never even had a backup plan.
Well, what if Kentucky didn't recruit you?
If Kentucky would recruit me, then we would have had a whole lot of different set of questions. I have no idea. I just, you know what? I never look back. I always look forward. But if I was to look back now, at the end of the day, I remember when I really made the decision to pick Kentucky. I never looked back. I only thought from then and there how it was. I always remember used to talk to Coach Calipari and say, how are we going to win a national title and what do I need to do to help?
Will you do apartment in Minnesota or a house in Minnesota?
You know what? I really don't know. I would personally probably think I would take an apartment.
Are you looking to buy or rent?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know.
I would say buy, and buy downtown. Get some winter jackets, but you're used to the winters in well, no, not these winters in Minnesota.
Well, I mean, I don't know who told you I may be going to Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have news that you're not? Wait, you're going to the Lakers? Whoa! This just in: Karl-Anthony Towns is saying he's not going to Minnesota. This is breaking news here. So you don't?
Well, I ain't say that at all. But no, I'm just waiting for Thursday. I just want to find out where I want to play. I'm stressed out. This is a stressful week. You never know where you're going to play at, but I'm having a lot of fun with this whole process, and I can't wait to see where it comes down to on Thursday.
Okay. So I shouldn't get the Anthony Towns Minnesota jersey just yet, is what you're saying. Don't pre-order it?
No.
Wow. Okay. This is what happened. I get it. That Flip Saunders said, "Hey, we're taking you. Just don't tell anybody. Have fun with it and keep it vague. You're not going to spend a lot of time in the green room, and we'll get you up on stage and get you out." That's what happened, right?
I wish we had a conversation like that. I would be a lot less stressed. I'd be a lot less stressed. I would be, I'd be eating ice cream and having a ball. We'd be having a celebration dinner already, but that's not how it goes.
What's your official height and weight?
I'm 250, 7 foot.
So are you a true 7-footer?
Yeah.
With your shoes on?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're true. Okay. Who do you look forward to posterizing?
I don't know. I would just love to play the game.
I bet there's got to be a guy.
I don't know who I would really mind.
Do you want a piece of LeBron? Kobe in his last year? Tim Duncan? Say, hey.
I really can't know. You just be able to go out there and score 2 buckets, 2 points, in the NBA is actually a great accomplishment.
Well, you better score more than that because Minnesota's going to need you.
But the first 2 points, it's just to be able to some people don't even make it to the NBA. People who make it sometimes don't even get a chance to play. Just be able to go out there and score 2 points is already a huge accomplishment.
Favorite player growing up was who?
Len Bias.
Really?
Yes.
How did that happen?
I was at a camp, and I was always hearing his name, but at the camp I learned more about his story. I was really young, and watching him play, I was really intrigued with him at Maryland, and I just loved the way he played and the way I was growing up playing. My dad always wanted me to be versatile, so I saw a lot of myself in him, and also it's just a great story to know how to stay focused on the game of basketball.
Yeah, you were. Let's see. He died, and you were born 9 years after he died. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. I know you're joining us on behalf of the Gatorade Athlete of the Year.
Yeah, I am. I'm joining on part of the Gatorade.
Wait, are you
Gatorade
leaving?
Athlete
Are you leaving Minnesota now, or are you at the airport?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm actually in New York. But yeah, I'm joining on behalf of the Gatorade Athlete of the Year award. I'm having a ball. I can't wait to introduce the new crop of talent to this great award ceremony. It's going to be a great one on July 14th. I'm having a lot of fun. With this whole process, the Gatorade's done a great job of giving young talent the opportunity to really win an award, not based on just on their athletic accomplishment, but more on their academic excellence, which is huge because we're student athletes. In college, you will be a student athlete. You're not going to be a professional. You're going to be a student athlete, and that's the biggest thing you have to understand. And it's one of the greatest things a huge corporation or a huge brand like Gatorade recognizes athletes' academic and athletic excellence and accomplishments.
I just had Teddy Bridgewater text me. He has a guest bedroom that has high ceilings, and you have your own bathroom. Does that sound okay in Minnesota?
I don't know. You're going to have to hold off on that.
Okay,
one.
I'll let Teddy know. They don't have to hold off on that. All right, it's fair enough. Hey, have fun, and congrats to your parents, too. They did a great job.
That means a lot.
Yes, they did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Have fun with the draft, and it won't be long before your name is called. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you so much. God bless.
All right, Karl-Anthony Towns.